Right, I'm sat in the dark, but I've just funnily enough come across this. I found it quite hilarious. So I'm just all over it today. I've just seen things. I've just come on before. I've said I weren't coming back, but I've just seen something and I thought, oh, that's very weird, isn't it? Why are they reporting on this now? I've just said, check Space Force channel out because Putin goes up to Trump and does this to him. What does this signify? Trump couldn't really say, me and my dad were talking about this before, Trump couldn't really say anything at the speech being what the day is today and he can't seem involved in certain stuff, that's why he's not saying much on that. Things happen different ways round. But what I've just seen, the Sun in the UK, the Sun, the Sun, guess what? Guess what, people? They've put a report up, family ties, who are John F. Kennedy's children, Caroline, John Jr., Patrick, and is it Arabella or somebody? I didn't know that. They're going on about JFK Kennedy was assassinated 55 years ago after being shot twice during a public appearance in Texas. They're going about the whole story of JFK, his family, where his children, where they are now, blah 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 blah. Going on about who married who. And I'm thinking, oh, let's get to JFK. This is a Sun, by the way. Why has this come out now? Trying to implant this story in people's minds, saying that he's dead. So then I get to the bit where there's a picture of, I don't know if you can see it, that's JFK Jr. So I thought, oh, let's get to the good bit. Let's see what they said. So it says, who was John Jr.? John Jr. was born on November the 25th, 1960. He was an American lawyer, journalist, and magazine publisher, as we all know. So it's like blah, blah, blah. He married Caroline Bissett, whatever, whichever way you say it. Blah, blah. Let's get to the good bit. Da, 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 dee. How did he die and who was he with? So, hi, I just had to report. This is the Sun in the UK, the paper are reporting on, doing a report on JFK, the Kennedy family and his children and where are they now. So we get to the bit where it's about JFK Jr. You can go and check this out on Google. John Jr. married Caroline, is it Bassett, in 1996 in a private ceremony on Cumberland Island, Georgia. So let's get into, we'll just miss all that out, this, that, and the other. Let's get to the good bit. The 38-year-old had checked in with the control tower. Oh, we know about that. And just says, the next day, divers found part of the shattered plane strewn over a broad area of the seabed, 120 feet below the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. Their bodies were recovered from the ocean floor by Navy divers, really. The divers found Carolyn and Lauren's body near the twisted and broken, is it fuselage or something, while John Jr.'s body was still strapped in the pilot's seat. They had all died on impact. They had all died. Right, did they? So, just saying, isn't that really funny how the Sun is just reporting on JFK, well, the Kennedys and JFK, and last night they had two documentaries on or something on UK TV, don't know which channel it was on, about the Kennedys. Funny that, isn't it? Why are they pumping that out? Why is the Sun reporting on the story of the Kennedys? Well, because the Kennedy assassination is, the anniversary of the assassination is coming up, of course. But what is making me laugh is, yeah, they had to go on about the children and just re-put that in people's heads about his actual death and that they actually died, when we know, no, they didn't. Because we know we've seen things. We know we've seen certain people at the rallies, if you get my drift. I know most of you do. If you knew, you might not. But they're just throwing that out there. They could have just done, it was just funny how it just said, the Kennedys' children, where are they now? And I just thought, they just might really want to put that little bit about JFK Jr. in people's minds because the assassination date anniversary is coming up. What's going to come out on the 22nd? 22nd assassination, 25th JFK Jr.'s birthday. So just wanted to throw that out there. People are probably getting sick of seeing me. Oh well, but when I see something, I have to report. Please remember to check out again Trump at the monument with when Putin comes in and sits next to him. The biggest thing there is he does this. People might think that's small, that's massive. You're giving the thumbs up. Thumbs up to what? Like I said, he couldn't say much at his speech, like he couldn't say much on 9/11 because 9/11 was a Remembrance Day and so was today. But there's things in signals, and like I said, as soon as Trump get back, things will go on. I've just been watching Poland and their Remembrance Day today with the flags because they didn't let people in. They stayed strong. They are strong people. I just saw that. I was like, oh my God, live. That's amazing. They're all there with the flags and everything. So please go and check it out again. See if you can spot it on the Space Force channel where Putin shakes his hand and gives him the thumbs up and he looks like he's dying to laugh. That's the important bit I missed out before. So go and check it out, see if you can see what I see, and go and Google the Sun and see what they've been reporting on. I just found it quite funny that they're reporting on that. Though I know the assassination anniversary is coming up, but to me it's like, yeah, we'll just re-put in the minds, if anyone reads it and doesn't really know about JFK Jr., that he died in a plane crash with his wife. So when it comes out that he didn't, everyone will be like, no, he did. But the thing is, it doesn't matter what they put out because they're soon going to see what we've been seeing very, very soon. Bye.